Hi guys, it's Paul from Paul No Bushcraft again. I'm out in the woods today. I try to get out in the woods at least once a week if I can. Just keep up with what's going on, watch your changing seasons and stuff, get a bit of exercise as you do. And this video today is going to be a review on a piece of kit that some of you may have heard of and some of you may have not. I've not seen a lot of talk of it on the bushcraft forums or Facebook or anything, so this might be a bit of a revelation to you guys. And what this piece of kit is a waist bag. For those of you who are familiar with the Maxpedition Proteus, it's a similar kind of concept, but it's larger and I dare say it's cheaper too. I think, to be honest, in my opinion, I think it's better. It's better than the Proteus because you can get more in it and it's just more versatile. So what I'll do is I'll show you a few pics of it and then we can go from there. Right guys, so let's get into actually having a look at the bag. Like I said, it's a waist pack design, so it's similar to the Proteus in that respect, but it's larger and I think it's a lot more versatile. There's more pockets on it. It's got a padded back and a padded waist strap, and on the front of the waist strap are these pockets. Now all over this bag are laser cut molly attachments for attaching extra pouches on. So there's quite a lot of versatility in it. You know, you can fasten stuff all over it. Well, this waist belt is really substantial. It's really big and thick and padded, and you can cinch it up nice and tight and it's not going to cut into you like the narrow one on the Proteus. If you decide you don't need to use the waist belt, similar to the Proteus, it will tuck away in the back, allowing you just to use the grab handle like an ordinary everyday bag. Now I have found through experimenting, because I like to do a lot of experimenting with my kit, that these pockets will take the head of a wildlife hatchet, and I modified this one slightly by just cutting into the bottom through these two laser cut molly loops here to take the handle of the wildlife hatchet, and it fits in there quite nicely. Now you might not want to do that, but I like to try out the possibilities with everything that I have and see exactly what I can get away with it. Comes with a shoulder strap, which is the most comfortable way to carry it, over your shoulder and then round your waist. Keeps it nice and tight, stops it bouncing about. And like I've already mentioned, the obligatory hand carry handle, which is really substantial. There's some elastic loops on the top, short cord loops, so you can carry a tarp or waterproofs or a fleece jacket or something on the top of there. I've had quite a bit of weight on top of that one and it holds pretty much whatever you can put in it. There's a pocket on the side which doesn't look very big, but will actually take a 500ml water bottle, and there is a small velcro strap to fasten anything in there, but I've took it off because it just impedes me getting the water bottle in and out. On the other side is just a small zippered type pouch which has an internal pocket and a small little clip for your keys, and again laser cut molly on the outside. And on the front is another larger pouch with a single zip that has compartments inside for things like pens. It'll take a small mobile phone, or you know, a folding knife or something like that. I've had my folding knife and my multi-tool in there and it takes them both quite nicely. There's another small flap at the back and you have another small zipper pocket at the front, so there's plenty of compartments to put your kit in. It's nice and spacious. Now the main compartment itself is just a single compartment, single open compartment with a padded section at the back. Now this section here is designed for things like phones and tablets, so you don't scratch the screen. It's really sort of soft and felty inside, fleece coated, and I just keep my sort of Kindle and my phone and things in there. The main compartment itself has got hook and loop field right the way around, so any of the hook and loop accessories from Maxpedition, like the small pouches or the holster loops or magazine loops, will fasten inside this. And indeed what I did was I literally just took some hook and loop and some elastic and made some extra accessory loops so that I can just keep stuff inside, that kind of idea. So yeah, so it's a brilliant little bag. Oh, there's a little mesh pocket on the top as well, you can put stuff in. I generally tend to keep my my charger and my cables for my phone and my Kindle and things like that in there. It's a good place to keep them. I think off the top of my head, I think I remember them saying that the actual size of the bag, its capacity is 6 litres, which doesn't seem like a lot, but when you start packing this thing up, it really does expand. You can get quite a lot in it. And I mean, I can get everything I need in here for a day out in the woods. It takes a full brew kit. I can get my food in there, I can get my tarp and my hammock, you know, my bushcraft tools, bits and bobs, phone, and everything else that's needed. When you pack it out to that extent, it's probably a little bit weighty, but because it's got such a good belt system on the back, it does cinch up really nice and tight, and it's comfortable to carry. So as far as I'm concerned, guys, like I say, it's actually better than the Proteus. And this particular one in black was £37 delivered. Proteus is what, 60, 65, you know, so we're edging on nearly sort of half the price. They do this in a wide variety of colours, and the camouflage colours are they're more expensive, but the plain colours like the greens, the blacks, the coyote browns are around about that 35 to £40 mark. So check it out, guys, it's really well recommended. It's a piece of kit that I would say, if you're looking for a waist pack, or if you're considering something like the Proteus, get one of these instead. The material's not quite as thick as the Proteus, but I've been using this for a good 6 months solid now, and I've had no issues with it whatsoever. I've got no threads loose, I've got no abrasion on it anywhere. It's, you know, it's been all over with me. It's pretty much been all over the country with me up to now. So there you go, guys, recommended. Thanks.